Yo, world, what's good? It's your man Silex again, and I'm wishing you all guidance, protection, and blessings from the Most High. Always. I'm coming to you all with the second episode of the Natty Talks today, guys. We're going straight forward to the motherland for a conversation with a brother that's located here. He's gonna tell us a little bit more about some of the history of the area he lives in. He's also going to discuss his dreadlocks journey and tell us more about some of the stuff that he does. So yeah, let's get it started, and I hope you'll enjoy it.
Go naughty, naughty, naughty. Go naughty, naughty, naughty. Go naughty, naughty. Master man do salsa in your chair, we take party. Go naughty, naughty, naughty. Go naughty, naughty. Same cosa qui est bourré, party, party. Go naughty, naughty, naughty. Go naughty, naughty. Master man do salsa in your chair, we take party. Go naughty, naughty, naughty. Go naughty, naughty. Same cosa qui est bourré, party, party. Too much, panic on your keep on moving.
So thank you, bro, for accepting my invitation. Like I'm really happy that you could find the time to do this. So to start off, could you introduce yourself? Tell us more about you.
Hi, Wagwan. It's my pleasure to be here in this setting with you as well. And I appreciate the thought you had for us to have the interview. So my name is John Mungwana, and born in Kenya, Nairobi. But now I live in Ukunda, in Diani. It's in the coast of Kenya. Yes,
Okay, bro. So you told us you live in Diani, and if I understand correctly, there is a huge figure of the fight against colonialism that is from this area too. Could you tell us more about this?
Yes, So in the Diani is in the coastal side of Kenya. And like Kenya has approximately 42, 43 different tribes in it. So there's a tribe known as the Giriama, which is located around the coastal region, around where I'm at the moment. So there was a woman by the name Mekatilili, and she was at the forefront during the colonization periods, because she wasn't for like working with the colonialists. So she stood firm and really wanted her people to fight for their freedoms and not work for the colonialists. So she started, and being a woman, it wasn't easy to be heard by the people or the elders. So, but there was one chief who really saw what she was sensing, what she was saying. So she helped her, because the chief can gather a large group of people like very fast. So when the chief calls a large group of people, first of all, she started with there was a dance which is usually performed mostly in funerals, but she used that dance in those meetings just to entertain the people at first. But then when she was done, she starts spreading the message that she wanted across. So slowly by slowly, people saw sense on what she was saying and joined her in the rebellion. And on so forth, the stories get a bit differed. At the moment, I really don't know exactly how it ended, because some say she was captured and sent to a prison in the eastern side of Kenya. And some other stories say she was sent to a prison in Somalia. But at the end of it all, it said she managed to break free and come back and continue leading the people against the rebellion once again.
Okay, yes, I. So you already know, bro. The first topic I would like to address with you is the dreadlocks. So first off, like, how long have you been growing your hair?
At the moment, it's around 6.5 years. Yes, 6.5 years.
So what was the motivation to start, or like the idea, I guess, came from?
Uh, Funny thing is, as a child, around 9, 8 years, I really used to, when watching like European movies, I really used to like see the hair as much more beautiful as ours.
Bomboclad.
So anytime we closed school, I used to like shave the sides, then put this like a relaxer that makes the hair uh, more like the European hair.
Bomboclad.
But with time, when I went to high school, I I started appreciating like our own hair.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
So once I was done with high school, I wanted to have long hair, but I didn't want to keep combing it. And at the same time, other than appreciating myself, that's when I started like looking into Rasta. And slowly by slowly, things kept adding up, and that's how the locks came about.
The GOAT.
How did this consciousness like come from you when you said that you started appreciate yourself more and more? Like, how did all of this come about? You know, that switch of mindset.
Uh, I I can't really say it just happened in one day, but I think mostly it came about from, I used to listen to reggae music, but I really wasn't keen on the lyrics. So I think that also played a part on it, on started the conscious journey.
Okay. And so, would you say that for you they have a particular meaning, or do you consider like just a hairstyle? Like, what would you say for you?
For me, it has a meaning. It's like a daily constant reminder of what I believe and stand for. Yeah.
So could you elaborate on that? Like, when you say what you believe and stand for?
Uh, by what I believe and stand for is, first of all, on like living a healthy lifestyle, like minding what you eat, first of all, and second of all is the exercise part of it. And second is like how to live on this earth, because we are very different types of people, races and everything, but we're all in the same world, so we have to learn how to get along. And by that, just simply living in peace, love and harmony. That's what I stand with.
All right. And so, the like when you started on this journey, what was your family's reaction at first?
I can say the reaction it's not what I expected, because it's most people with dreadlocks I usually looked at negatively. Either they're gangsters, or they're people who abuse drugs, or people who just don't have a stand firm in life. So that's the misconception that they had. but because I know what I stand for and believe in, I just went on with it. So slowly by slowly, they kind of adapted.
Do you have like a particular maintenance routine you know that you do with them, or like how do you do?
Uh, the only thing I do is washing it regularly because of the exercise and everything. So you're sweating a lot, and I just usually use I boil hot water with the lemons and ginger. Then I soak my hair in it for roughly around 25-30 minutes. Then I rinse it down. Then I use like fresh aloe vera gel. Then I scrub it all over my hair. Then leave it there for like 45 minutes. Then rinse it off again with water. So that's usually what I do.
Okay, and you said so like these products that you use, you do them yourself, right?
Yeah. It's myself.
Okay, and like so you said the aloe vera and stuff, like where do you get this from?
The aloe vera, I usually just get them outside the doorstep. They're grown just outside the house.
That's dope. That's dope. So the second theme, I wanted to touch on with you, uh, is concerns fitness and football. I know that you play, and also that you do like some street workout, calisthenics and stuff. So like, how did you get into this at first?
First of all, with football, it's something that has been with me ever since I can recall. So yeah, football started way back when I was a kid, and yeah, and I give thanks up to now so far. Of course, I had that ambition or dream of playing at the very top, but it didn't work out. But I still give thanks for the journey I had. Yes, and it was also a privilege playing playing with you as well.
Nah, bro, it was a privilege for sure.
And for the calisthenics, I got into it once I was back, because once I came back, I was really looking for something to do other than probably in the gym. So one time I was just taking a walk like around the beach, and there was this beach resort that have the calisthenics set up by the beach, and there was a guy who is there like daily. He's like a pro, like a trainer. So I just went, had a chat with him, and since we just linked up, since he also has interest in fitness and working out, and from there it just kicked off.
Okay, and so you talk about your journey in football. So where has this journey taken you? What are the different places you were able to go to?
So I was lucky, first of all, to be in France, and I was there for roughly 3.5 years. So yeah, I played in US alone, and And that's when I got the opportunity to meet you as well when I was there. And after that, I went to Sweden, where I played in a club called FK Broma and another club called Valingby Aiko. Yes,
And so, like, how was this whole experience for you to like leave Kenya and go to a whole new continent, new countries and stuff? Like, what was this experience like? And also, like, what are the differences, you saw between football back home and in Europe?
uh, uh, first of all, the differences in football which I saw is in Europe, kids start the development process while still very young. Unlike in Kenya, where when you're kids, you just play, you just play freely with your friends without any precise technique or formation or anything. So I think that's the huge difference I saw, because that's when you find on the technical side in Europe it's way more advanced than here, because the perception many players have, let's say back here in Kenya, is the talent is there, yes, but once and in your mind, once I get to Europe, it's an easy slide. But when you get there, it's it's like you're starting football all over again. So I think that's the only area we have to catch up, the development aspect. Yeah. And another challenge was the language, of which in France was French, which I had to learn slowly a bit, and in Sweden as well, where they spoke Swedish. And the weather as well, especially the winter. It was really hard to adjust. Yes,
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that. Like the winter it's like my kryptonite. Yeah, my kryptonite for sure, for sure. And but to touch on what you said, that it's a different football because it's more organized and stuff, right? I also think that when you can mix those two aspects, that can be a good thing, like having that, I would say, the less academic way of playing, and if you can like mix it successfully with the more organized, the tactics and stuff, it can be like definitely an advantage. Like, is that something you notice also in your personal experience?
yeah, I think that's true as well, because I came across the same message when I was watching some football documentary, where they said, as kids, as much as you're learning the technical side of football, you shouldn't be. It's like you're held inside a cage. One must be given the chance to express themselves freely. So as much as you're playing with the system, you also have to be free to express yourself on the field, which is very true.
Okay, and so now I would like to talk with you. I know that you're working in a clinic, BF Suma. Uh, so I would like you to talk to us about this. Like how all of this came about. Why there was the need to create that, and what do you guys do in the community?
So basically, BF Suma, it's a health company that deals with the food supplements and also body checkups. So in short, like the clinic offers a full body checkup, and according to what the report says after the checkup is done, then we can know what kind of food supplements to recommend for the person. And the supplements as well, they're like 100% natural. there are no chemicals or additives in them. So that's way better than the pharmaceutical drugs. And plus, when it comes to the charges for the body checkup, it's like an average person won't have a problem to get that service, unlike in the big hospitals where the fee is above the normal person's wage. So we kind of serve anyone and everyone. So that's what the benefit it has around the community.
Yeah. And like, how many people do you say like have benefited or are benefiting from this clinic ever since it's been created?
In like where I'm at in Diani, it's about 1 hour away from the city called Mombasa. And there the clinic was situated in Mombasa. So anyone from here who wanted the services had to make the 1 hour journey there. So once this clinic started, everyone in this area benefits because they won't have to make the whole journey there. Yeah.
All right, bro. So again, bro, I thank you, for joining today. It was always really great talking with you, bro. And I hope you take care, bro. Stay blessed. I wait because you taught me how to say this in Swahili, so sorry if the pronunciation is not perfect. Though, for anybody from Kenya that might watch this, don't kill me. I'm trying, but I will say Baki Salama Nabarikiwa.
Yes, sir, you nailed it. Baki salama pia wewe. And it's a pleasure as well, you having me on the interview. I give thanks. And I hope you take care and everything goes your way as well there.
All right, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. See you soon.
Bless.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. So you told us you live in Diani, and I'm gonna.
Behind the scenes.
Wait. Wait. You were still on mute. So let's redo it.
Yeah.